rocher, ma lumière et mon sauveur. Je ne crains rien. Il est mon rempart et mon ferme soutien. De qui pourrais-je avoir peur?
Shalom. Today we have our Bible Nugget number 14, and it is based on Job chapter 1 verse 14. It reads, "And a messenger came to Job and said, the oxen were plowing and the donkeys feeding beside them." Since the last verse 13 that we saw yesterday, we started the segment where the narrator is telling us about the crisis that occur in the life of Job. And here it gives us a detail. He uses the article the oxen, the donkeys. That article is a definite one, meaning that he is referring to specific oxen, specific donkeys. And in verse 3, we have the detail that Job had 500 pairs of oxen and 500 donkeys. So actually, he is referring to that cattle that Job had. And in making his accounts, the narrator makes sure that the messenger give a detail saying that the donkeys were grazing nearby the oxen, nearby, by their side. The idea here is to make sure Job will not think that it was some sort of negligence that caused the misfortune, which will be described as, the messenger continues his report. It was not out of any sort of negligence. Therefore, there is a lesson behind for the health personnel and for every true child of God. We do not have to do our things with negligence, but do those things with diligence. Do them diligently. Whatever assignment we are given, we must do it diligently. And the Lord has a promise for us in Jeremiah chapter 48 and verse 10. Just the first part of that verse. Jeremiah 48 verse 10, the first part. It reads, Jeremiah 48 verse 10. It says, "Cursed is he who does the work of the Lord deceitfully." Cursed. So, if we want to take it in the positive way, we will say, blessed is the one who do the work of the Lord diligently. And so, we are encouraged to do our assignments diligently because there is a blessing attached to it. Let's close with these words of prayer in your screen.
Sweet hour of prayer, sweet hour of prayer that calls me from a world of âme, espérant l'Éternel, mon âme, espérant l'Éternel, qu'un chant s'élève